Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review and recap for the brand new season of Tell Me Again. Can we be lovers and friends? Oh, it's good enough, baby. Okay, this is season 2 of Lovers and Friends, brought to you by our beloved friend of the channel, Markel Logan, and this is available to watch on YouTube's Chasing Reality YouTube channel. I am excited. So last season we met to Bachelor's premiere, and what's the singing baby's name? I don't know. But they went on a little adventure to find some love. They found some matches. The love didn't last, and we're back here. So let's jump into it, because I know one of the bachelors this season is was Premier's chosen one at the end for last season. So maybe we'll find out what happened, why they're not together anymore. But let's just jump into it and see what's happening. Okay, I had to pause it. The first thing we do is see what happened with the previous bachelors. Of course, unfortunately, neither one of them are in relation with the person that they chose. Dennis said Premier ghosted him, and then Premier got up there and I felt like blamed Dennis for him ghosting him, saying I feel like Dennis was ready to be in a relationship with all the relationship things, and Premier did this as a favor for a friend, not looking for an actual relationship. I don't know if he's ever looking, but it got too real too fast. And of course, we meet Dennis and Lionel, who are the two new bachelors. Dennis tells us the story of Premier ghosting him. Lionel says that, he is looking penub in all the wrong places, I guess. He just says it's not working out. He needs somebody with some je ne sais quoi, someone that won't bore him to tears. So we met the friends. I can't remember the friends' names. I'm sure the friends will come more into play as we jump into actually meeting the bachelors and cutting down the crowd. So I am with it. Let's get into the rest of this. Okay, so Dennis sits down with his friends Coffee and Jasmine to tell them, okay, it's your job to find me a man, because I'm tired of being alone. And immediately his cousin Jasmine's like, I'm tired of you being alone. So, his friends ask him really good questions, like, why now? Why are you deciding to jump into the love game now? And he's like, I thought I had somebody, and y'all know how that ended. And his friend Coffee immediately said, well, what did that teach you? And Dennis said, he was wrong. Well, okay. And so they have this conversation about his wants, his needs, and what he's looking for. And Dennis said he can be very picky, super duper picky. However, he has learned since he's gotten older, his list has gone from being 500 things to 6 hard and fast things that you have to possess, or I can't deal with you. He's just looking for someone to share his life with, have fun with, be a lover, a best friend, that kind of thing. So Lionel meets with his friends Glenn and Rashad, and he's like, I'm tired of looking. And of course, there's always the one friend. It's like, yeah, we tired too. We're tired. Come on, what we doing? And they going over the list of requirements, what it can and can't be, and all that good stuff. And it's very vague, but he says he's picky. So we'll see how that translates. I don't know how this gonna go, because Lionel has said several times that his friends don't have the same taste as him and men, so he don't know how this gonna go. But they not picking men for them, they picking men for you. And I heard the no fats, no femmes in the back of your esophagus, sir. Moving on. My God, on today. Okay, so it's picking day. So Glenn, Rashad, Jasmine, and Coffee are there with Londi. Oh my God, what's the baby girl's name? Oh my God, I'm so old. She just said it. It'll come to me, or she'll say it again, and I'll get it. But the two hosts, they said they got notebooks. You're gonna go through the daters. You get to ask one. Everybody gets to ask one question, including the two hosts. So it's 6 questions total. And then you decide if you want that person for your friend. If they both want that person for their friend, if both sets of people want it for, then they got to battle it out to see who gets the man. So first they're going to watch their audition tape, and then the dater will come in and they'll ask the questions. The first young man, Eric, on a hover round in his drawers with some wine and a do-rag. And all we see is dick and booty in circles. Baby, what did you do with that? Not to nature, not to devalue your skills on the hover round, or the fact that you could roll your booty in a circle while you rolling in a circle on the hover round with a drink in one hand, because that takes skill and coordination. I just did. I don't know if that's the greatest first impression. We're gonna see the questions and if he get chose, because I know both gentlemen said that feminine men is not their judge. So I don't, and it was giving me very feminine Boochie Cat energy. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So they asked Eric some really good questions. You know, what is your career of choice? Are you in your career of choice? And he was like, I'm in multiple careers. I heard that. So he runs a hair page. He and does wigs, I guess. And he does interior design, but his career of choice is to be a therapist. I don't know. I may have edited it out, but I don't know what if they asked the follow-up question of what are you doing to maybe get into your career of choice. But you know, he seemed like a genuine person, a nice young man, but just not correct for either of the two bachelors. So all of their friends said no, except for Glenn, who was like, maybe. You know, your friend was not finna. Okay, next we meet Mr. Aaron. Aaron didn't submit a video, so he just comes in blind. They ask him some good questions, like if y'all at a party, your man take you in the bathroom to top you off, you gonna let him? He was like, what you gonna do? He's like, I'm gonna let him. He's like, we can do, he's like, I'm a slut, get me lit, what we doing? It was like, okay, so you're spontaneous. He wants to be a politician. And when they asked him, does he see himself getting married, he seemed kind of hesitant. He said, you got to find. So Mr. Aaron seems very personable. We'll see what the friends say. Was Eric the only one who submitted a video? I'm confused. All right, so they both like them for their Mr. Aaron for their bachelor. Rashad was like, or is it Glenn? I can't remember. The one without a boyfriend was like, well, if my friend don't want him, I'll take him. Oh, Jesus, wait, we're not here for you, darling. All right, let's jump into this next gentleman. So next we meet an actual adult. This gentleman's name is Mike. Mike looks like he has a job, a 401k. He pays his bills. He has a mortgage, all insurance, all life insurance policies, all of those things. Which throws off the friends because they ask him, the first question they ask him is sexual in nature, and the way he answers it is very mature. Mike answered the question in a very mature adult, just really none of your business kind of way. And while Lionel's friend was like, yes, this is it, this is an adult, Mike has a child. And his child just turned 18, so he's just now stepping back up into the dating scene. He's 37. So it's an issue for Dennis's friends, because Dennis's friends want him to be loud and freaky and to share whatever sexual stuff that they want to know and ask about. And Mike is clearly a very private person who's like, I'll discuss that with the friend. I want to be discussing that with y'all because it's none of your business. And they was like, he seems kind of corny. A mature adult? Okay. All right. We see where this is going. We double teaming now? Okay, so we meet Dee and Kenneth. Dee had a video. It was inconsequential. Kenneth seems like he's on, like they're coming for his neck. Talk about why did you choose the attire? He's like, because it's comfortable. He's like, yeah, it's comfortable, because he's like in a button down and nice pair of slacks. He's like, yeah, it's better than a t-shirt and some shorts. And oh my God, I feel like this feels hostile, this interview. I don't know why it just feels hostile. I feel like they're coming for, why you got these two together? I don't know. Something about this is off. Oh, Lord. So they fast forwarded the situation, and we started taking batches 2 and 3 at a time. Some had videos, some didn't. Like, I really feel like the sexual questions were super explicit for no good reason. SQO, what you want to do if your boyfriend want to take you to the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. Then you started going into what's your favorite position, how long can you go, blah, blah, blah. Like,